Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. Hope you all are doing well. Great. Let's get started our lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to do listening and speaking activity. You are going to listen a short animated video about my hometown. How to describe the hometown. So this is our topic. And I would like to give you some tips and tricks how to listen it carefully and what you need to focus on, right? Because this is not an assessment. We are going to learn it, how to listen, how to react, how to write, how to respond in a speaking base. And there are so many things to do, right? First, I would like to ask you a few questions. What do you think this topic might be? Can you predict what information you are going to listen? Okay, yeah, in your hometown. Yes, the location, the very first thing. Good. And famous places, very good. What else this could be about your hometown? Yes, your school, buildings can be. School, buildings, etc. And what else? Swati? Yes, the weather. How's the weather in your hometown? Okay, and what else it could be? Famous food, okay, and you can also add the things you don't like, okay? Don't like. Okay, so far we have very enough knowledge. That's great to know. Before going to play the video, I would like to show you my hometown through the visual pictures, and you can take a quick glance, okay? Okay, so welcome to Talwara Township Hall. I live in north part of the India, and my city is located in Hoshiarpur district, just on the border of Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is the Himalayas mountain cities. So you can have quick view here. So what's the famous thing about my hometown? There is a very famous Pong Dam which can generate electricity that you can see here. So lots of tourists are coming to see this place when the gates is open, and you can see the huge massive pressure of the waters come out. So people just love to see this view. And this is the landscape view of Talwara. You can see this is a very natural city, pollution free, and there is a very fresh water through the lake, and it's less populated area. So the scanning beauty is just mesmerized by anyone. It's just so beautiful. You can see the mountains around the cities, the greenery, dense forest. So this is absolutely a very natural city. Okay. And this is Pong Lake view. You can see how beautiful it is, and this is me in the picture. Okay, you can see how glaciers view it is. And we have Talwara Township Leisure Center, where I usually go for the swimming, exercise, and time pass. And you can find some very nice food at this leisure center. You can see the beauty of this town. It's so beautiful. And the famous things about the hometown is you can find various type of organic vegetable and fruits here, because people are growing here due to the climate, and the soil is very good in this area. Okay, you can see how fresh the vegetables are. And the rock garden. Rock garden is a very famous. You can see the architecture of the rock. You can find many flowers in it, and you can do boating and many leisure activities you can do. And the weather of my city is usually remain wet. Anytime can rain in my area, and clouds are overcasting every time. So the weather is still beautiful. Okay. So hope you get some points. Okay, now you're going to watch a video, so you will have some ideas that how it's gonna work. So let me remind you, I'm going to give you the corner notes. You can see the corner notes. So during the video, it's very essential you to write down the main point and the vocabulary words which you might not heard before, and your questions. Suppose you don't understand anything, the main point, if in case you skip, you can write down the here essential question and the summary that you can do after finishing the video. Okay, so here is your corner notes. Let me give you each of you. Yeah, so make sure you're writing down the main points. Great.
My hometown.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Alex and I live in a small village situated in the western part of Austria, in a large valley at the foot of the mountains. People here are very friendly and we all know each other. It's a very quiet place, the air is clean and fresh, and the landscapes are breathtaking. What I like most about my village is that
Wow, that was an interesting video, isn't it? Hope you get some points. Yes? So, tell me about the video. Was it easy to understand? Great. Okay. So, what have you understood so far from this video? Yes, it's easy to get the exposure. Yeah, okay. What more? Yes, the best thing about the video and the visual, you have heard the language, you have heard the very simple way, easy to understand. And the second main point is, in the video, they explain about the hometown step by step with the visual pictures. So this is the thing. Okay, hope you have noted down some main points, vocabulary, and your questions if you want. And next, I'm going to ask you a few questions. You're going to play a quiz on your mobile app in the Google Classroom. Okay, so let's see how well you remembered and how well you understand so far. Okay, that's great. And let me remind you one thing, that by the end of the lesson, I want you to create a virtual tour of your hometown city, like you can create on the Google Earth. You can simply download the Google Earth app and you can create the tour of your hometown by placing the page highlighted. You can show you the street, famous area, and etc. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna give you the tutorial step by step. It's gonna be so easy for you. Okay, so this time you're going to present your project in the classroom and you need to send it on